Spirit Airlines is being investigated right now, and what people are finding out is wild. First, Senator Hawley is like, y'all know that it's a terrible experience to fly on these airlines, and universally, people hate it. He referenced an experience that happened to his wife during COVID when he was flying with his family, and their son was having a minor mask problem. He was wearing a mask still, and his son is like a young child. And the flight attendant threatened to ban his wife from flying, even though she was being cooperative. He was also upset about the airlines raising their fees, especially for carry-on bags and other services, and how there are varying fees for the same exact service on the same exact flight for the same level of class. Some people have to pay $15 and some people pay $99. But the price you're getting, he compared it to Russian roulette. And they were like, oh, this has to do with the length of the flight. And then he's like, no, I'm referring to people on the same flight. And then he was like, oh, well, they might have gotten there later than someone. And then he was like, so if someone has to switch their flight because their flight gets canceled, they get charged more for their bag? You're gonna punish them? Penalize them? And he didn't really know how to respond to that. They actually have paid gate agents $26 million between 2022 and 2023 to enforce this. And he was like, this is making the experience worse. Passengers who have already paid are getting subjected to harassment. It's just not necessary. You have no idea what you're gonna get. There's no rhyme or reason for one being more or less than the other. It's always random. And the representative was like, well, we need to make our airline profitable. And he was like, but your customers aren't satisfied and none of this is fair. And he repeatedly asked why the same passengers are paying drastically different prices for the same thing. Why this was not transparent. And of course he couldn't give us an answer. I never fly Spirit or Frontier and I'm not about to start. It's embarrassing to be backing a company that is okay with doing this. Hit the plus for more. It really helps when you interact.